On the menu this morning is a Tex-Mex Frittata. Stick around so I can show you how I made it. Normally, I'm always craving something sweet for breakfast like pancakes, Dutch baby, cereal, but today I woke up with the savory side. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take about 3 or 4 corn tortillas, cut them up into like chip sizes, put them in your skillet with a little bit of oil and crisp them up. You're pretty much making tortilla chips. But they're not gonna be like super crunchy like a chip. They're gonna be crunchy, but just not as crunchy as a bag of chips, if you know what I mean. Once you have those tortillas toasted up, then you're going to remove them from the pan, and then you're going to add in your peppers and your onions, and then you're just going to brown those up for a good little bit. Add oil as you need it. While your onions and peppers are cooking down is a good time to chop up your potatoes. I used Yukon potatoes, and I used about 6 medium to small size. You're pretty much going to gauge the amount you use with all of these ingredients by the amount of people you're feeding. Then I cracked open 8 eggs and scrambled those up and seasoned them to my liking. I pretty much did salt, pepper, Tony's, a little onion powder, a little garlic powder. You're going to cook your potatoes until they're thoroughly cooked, and then if you have some ham, definitely throw that in there. I had 1 slice of a ham left, so I threw that in there. I took my tortilla chips and then I threw that in there, and then we're going to top it with the eggs, and just make sure it covers your mixture. If you need more eggs than 8, then do more. If you need less, use less. Then I topped only half of it with Munster cheese because we do have lactose intolerant people in the house. Before you stick your beautiful creation in the oven, make sure you cook it for a little bit on top of the stove until the bottom layer of the eggs are completely cooked. Then you're going to stick it in the oven and bake it for 350 for 10 to 15 minutes until the eggs are thoroughly cooked. Now your frittata is done and we are ready to eat. Look how beautiful it came out. The amount I did ended up feeding 7 people with 1 little piece left over. It came out pretty thick, but if you want it thicker, just add more eggs, potatoes, onions, tortilla chips. You can do whatever you want. You can totally customize this to your liking. So if you're looking for a savory breakfast, definitely try this Tex-Mex frittata because it is so good. Definitely making it again.